Potent Pondering back with another video. Yo, please come in, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or I do uploads. Shout out to all of my new subscribers. Shout out to my returning subscribers. Yo, so you already know we're here to talk about the Cardi B, the Latto, the Nicki Minaj, the Ice Spice. Of course, this all stems from Ice Spice. Mentioned all of these girls in the new interviews. Also, Cardi B is dissed on the new record. So yeah, we got a few things to talk about. So listen, support the channel. The Cash App is in the description of the video. So let's go. First things first, I want to talk about the situation with Ice Spice and Latto, right? So Ice Spice, she did the interview with Rolling Stones, and then she was just saying, like, you know, what would happen, like, if, you know, if her and Latto was to speak or whatever the case may be. She pretty much made Latto look stupid. She was like, I didn't want to read it verbatim, but she said, I feel like if I ever spoke to Latto and I asked her what's the issue, it'd be like a blank stare. There'd be no issue whatsoever, especially from me. Ice says, I can understand a friendly competition, but I just feel like at this point it's a joke, and she's just dragged it out, and it's just not even funny. Like, bro, think about you. Think you the ish is from January. You're going to post a piece of ish cake to announce something that's good news for you, but it's a kind of a compliment because you're taking something that's supposed to be fun moment for you and you're making it about me. Owned her. And you know, Lotto thinks she funny. Lotto is half black and she's trying to be riding on that black and we rolling, we riding. You know what I'm saying? She's the secret girl of what's that dude name? It's 21 Savage, Drake girl. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she over there and she's built up off of that and she's, you know, feeling potent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm loving that. And I love the fact that she checked Lotto. So listen, you know, I'm a new surrounder, so I tried to test this out and go outside and do a video. So let me know what you think about it and all of that too. I just got to keep my eyes open because I'm out here in the woods and all of that. So I got to make sure I'm, you know, keeping my eyes open. But anyway, next thing I want to talk about is when Cardi B, she addressed the Nicki Minaj situation. The one thing that I love about this is when she stepped on it and they asked her about it in the interview, she owned it. She owned it 100%. It wasn't no, you know, I didn't say it or trying to like go around and about. And you know, I seen a lot of people having discussions talking about that they was mad about the fact that she brung it up around the time of her album release. Well, let me just tell you this, right? Interviews are done and then they're brought out, especially nowadays. Like, you know, back in the days, even when they did, you know, interviews and it was magazines, the interviews come out around the time of the album to promote the album. It's like, it's common logic and it makes sense to do it. So I'm not mad. Y'all begged her. Y'all always said that she was avoiding it and all of this and she's pandering and this and that, right? And what Ice Spice said in that interview is what exactly I think about her and I know about her. She still loved Nicki. Even if she said they not super close. She's like, she think that Nicki is so busy that she don't even care about that. She don't even care about it. She like, yo, what did she say verbatim in regards to that? But yeah, I told y'all that. Like, y'all be feeling like y'all be having people covered, and it's just like it ain't no way that Ice Spice could ever come back from it. So Ice Spice addresses the former friend linking the text messages that she was speaking about business disagreement with Nicki Minaj. So she said Minaj hasn't commented. She's and Ice Spice said she's busy as hell. I don't really think she cares at this point for shit like that coming from a random girl. But what I said in those texts in the moment, out of frustration around the contract negotiations, I could have chose different words. But at the end of the day, regardless of how I felt, Nicki Minaj is still somebody I respect as an artist, and I'm always going to admire everything that she's done for the culture. That's how you own it completely. What was y'all looking for? Listen, I know a lot of y'all support JT. Y'all feel a certain way, even if though we clearly know something happened with Nicki. JT, that is kind of like it's kind of a muted situation. Listen, if you want to support JT, support her. I'm gonna support Ice Spice. I like the sound. I like, you know, some of the music and all of that. I'm gonna support her. And then she said exactly what I've been saying on my channel. She respect Nicki. The business probably just wasn't to her liking and how she liked it. And you don't have to like anything from anybody. At the end of the day, Nicki is another human being just like us. You know what I'm saying? She is. She's just the queen of rap and she's really skilled at what she does. So she said that. And she said, you know, she spoke on also Baby Stormy saying how she was disappointed and what happened. And she said, I think the saddest part of the whole situation is somebody you knew for so many years. I called my friend, had me open up and be vulnerable with them, and then took the complete advantage of that for her own benefit. Ice Spice says, so that was the saddest part, really, just being used. Exactly. Let me tell you something. There's people who I don't chat to now. You know how I really kill them? Not to kill them, but you know how I really do this? Like, I don't mention anything at all. Like, I want you to know that whatever me and you had, if we ain't friends no more, that situation done with you. you. I don't need it. I don't need to bring you up. Let me tell you something what's so funny about something recent that happened with female rappers. I ain't saying whether it's Ice or JT, but something happened recently, right? Somebody being exposed. And I'm cool. When you do this content creation thing, you come across a lot of people. And I was trying to be cool with a person, but I promise you, my spirit said rebuke. My spirit said push them out. My spirit said, and this person knows too, and you know that I'm not going to say your name, but you know I pushed you out. And you know, because it's just like, let me tell you something. 41 years, I ain't never been wrong about an individual. And then I see people going crazy like, oh, this person messy, this and that. Yeah, LaRon always knows. Let me tell you, it's scariest Aquarius. I'm telling you, I be knowing when and you know, I don't even know if the person fake, but they definitely messy. Messy for sure. So anyway, let's move over and talk about the Ice Spice situation when she got at Cardi B. So listen, she came out here talking about Cardi want to be pretty but still getting surgery and all of this, calling her out, talking about she looking like an ant. Yo, let me just tell you this. I was a little perplexed because I thought that Ice Spice and Cardi was cool. I thought that they was cool, even though I still felt as though that, you know, when Cardi was just like, post the picture we took, I felt like that was her trying to bully her. But guess what? She still posted the picture and all of that, right? So Ice Spice has a new album that's dropping within, what time is this, 11:35 in New York? So her album is literally dropping in 25 minutes. I'm going to listen to it and check it out. I did not listen to the leak or anything like that. People who I respect, I don't listen to the leak. You know what I'm saying? So she came at Cardi talking about you think you pretty, but you keep trying to fix your face. You know, you behind, pick up the pace, right? I was honestly surprised that she said that to Cardi B. So Cardi B came back out and she said, these bitches absolutely have lost their mind. I'm getting all my licks back on this album though, on each and one of you bitches. She said she getting her licks back on this album on each and one of you bitches. Let me just tell you this. Cardi B knew that them shots, now I ain't trying to, Cardi B she felt as though that them shots from JT was so weak that she didn't even address her, right? Or she didn't want to give JT the promo, but she responded to Ice Spice. That is crazy. That is crazy work to me that she took the time to respond to Ice Spice, but she was on mute last week for JT. That's crazy. So Cardi B had that to say in regards to the matter. And she said, these bitches can't see me in numbers or status. Y'all had way too much time to catch up. Can't see me in no money. Can't see me in no real estate fashion. Can't see me in person either. Oh, baby, we seen you in person in Manhattan and we seen you in Manhattan trying to get down and dirty and that girl pounded you out, took you to Pound Town before Sexy Red even hit the scene. What? Seen you in your jeans, she ripped the seams, huh? So she said, you can't see me in person either. I'm not in a rat race with none of you bitches, and I'ma show y'all. Show us then, baby. Show us, you know what I'm saying? Listen, let me just tell you this, right? Ice Spice, I give you kudos for number one, calling out Cardi B, because who is she? She's some fake wannabe black slurping and riding and jockeying on Black D word, and then she trying to make it seem like she got some sort of like she act like she a bully, like, you know, a rap chick who I used to give that bully-ish to is like Remy Ma, right? Cardi B ain't like that. All she got is some black gang members that she hangs around, and she uses black people for gang affiliation. Ain't nobody scared of none of that. It's like, Party, you're Dominican, hang around Dominicans, you know, and Ice Spice, it was crazy how she mentioned that. She said that she's black or whatever in that song too, and the diss how she you know, unraveled on Cardi. So I'm happy that she took that step. I'm happy she took that step. And Cardi, why you ain't say nothing to JT? Why you ain't say nothing to the girl? I mean, you ain't think that the little black girl from the ghetto could never be on your level, your pedal, huh? Listen. So y'all already know I'm gonna get used to. I'm gonna be here for a few days, so I gotta get used to doing my videos in this manner because you know I typically do my videos in the car, but yeah. So listen, potent pondering, never pandering. Let me know what you think about Ice Spice coming at Cardi. That was a light jab too. JT hit her harder and she did not respond. That's some shit that I'm beyond. JT hit you harder and you did not respond. That's some shit that I'm beyond. Yo, what is she on? Listen, potent pondering, never pandering. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think about anything that I discussed, from the Ice Spice addressing the Nicki to the Lotto. Yo, Lotto was sold last year, and then she releasing her album, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. That album ain't gonna go nowhere because I'm telling you, what facts is that it's smart to campaign before your album come out, right? Lotto don't have no steam out here. How is she dropping an album with no steam? She got no traction out here. No traction, and the sales that Nicki gets, she ain't even got a fraction. Listen, potent pondering, I'm up out of here. Peace.